Hi and welcome to a new Modern League. Today we are playing Mardu Energy. I already got a trophy with a similar list this one. I already got a trophy with a similar list this one. The goal of the list is just to get a lot of energy, get a lot of value. We are playing Guide of Souls to gain life and energy and to have a good payoff. And then we have Orzhov Pride to swarm the board with a lot of cats that are going to be useful also because we are playing 4 copies of a Johnny. Then Orcish Bowmasters, just a really good card, 2 for 1 most of the time at least. And then we have Sorin, good payoff for the late game. Amped Raptor, just 2 creatures on 1, so really good. And Flage, I think you know what this does. It's just a really good card from Modern Horizon 3. Just like almost every single card in this deck, it's just Modern Horizon 3 Tribal. And then I made a couple of changes from the list I used to get the trophy. I decided to cut 1 Sorin and 2 Bolts to play Nightmare. This card is really good. You keep getting back your creatures. You can also trigger your Johnny whenever you want. If you have a Johnny and any creature in your graveyard, you just play Nightmare, sacrifice a cat, and then you're going to get another creature from the graveyard and flip the Johnny. And then in the sideboard, I decided to play Laden of the Void. I think it's too good right now against Storm and Rage. Even if we are playing Giganta, that's a really good card to have. And then Arch Mentor to fight the Nadu. We are still a really aggressive deck, so having a way to deal more damage during our opponent combo, it's going to be probably good enough to win the game. And without further ado, let's jump into League. Okay, this end is looking really good. Okay, so we are likely facing Mardu Scam. They're playing a single copy of Shadowy Backstreet. The deck is also really good. I want to try it too. So this turn, I'm just going to play a Guide of Souls. Maybe not. They're playing Fitted ETH. Okay, they go for a push. And then 3 plus Ephemerate. And they're playing Tidal Scholar. Okay, sure. Ooh, Cloud Shift. Okay. Okay, time to draw another Ocelot's Pride. Or that thing. I should have played the Arithmesa, whatever. 3 mana. This could be a Nick for Dominance. Yep. Okay, I just need to draw my Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, and that card is not bad. I'm going to attack. I'm going to get Sacred Foundry. I'm going to play Nightmare. I'm going to get back the Ajani. And then I could flip the Ajani, but I think I'm just going to kill the Grief. And next turn we can go Nightmare on the Cat Warrior token to bring back, I don't know, Ocelot Pride. And that's going to be good. Discarded 3 Thought Seeds and a Grief. Right now they need something like Solitude plus Ephemerate. I mean, this is good as well. But we are going to attack them. And they are kind of low already. And that's the thing, I don't really like predominance for that reason. They need something to gain life. They have a March that's going to save them, obviously, and they're going to keep drawing cards and stuff. But without that, I don't know. Okay, Solitude, sure. Ephemerate, okay. They could draw 1 card. At least they are not going to die to a random bolt, I guess. Okay, that's not bad, but they have Solitude Ephemerate. So you should just pass the turn here, sadly. They're going to gain 3 life though now. Yeah. Okay, they have Orcish Bowmasters as well. I mean, surely it's good. Like, Predominance is winning them the game, but it's kind of risky. Okay. That's pretty good though. That was a really good card to draw. I think we are just dead then. So they're going to gain so much life, yeah, whatever. So we want Wear Tear. I think I'm just going to side in Wear Tear. This Raptor float is fine, but it's going to be good only against Nick for Dominance. And I think we should go for the aggressive route anyway. I could side out Thoughtseize to get the flute in, but I think I'm still the aggro deck here. So I want a Thoughtseize to get rid of removal spells, or maybe Nick for Dominance, Shoulder, something like that, Solitude, and then we can keep going after their life points. I could side out one Nightmare though, because they were playing Solitude as their main removal spell. Okay, think I'm going to keep... Only going to 5 for them, okay. Sacred Foundry, Guide of Souls, go. So we have 2 basic lands. That means they cannot really fetch to get them because they are playing White Orchid, Phantom. Okay, fast land. I'm going to attack first. I could have a push. Not push, okay. Then I play a Johnny. Okay. Push the guide. We still get 2 creatures now. And they need another push for the Johnny. Typal Scholar, which is not that good against my double wear tear. I think I'm just going to kill the Typal. And then we play another Guide of Souls, attack for 3 points of damage. You cannot really go for an Necro Dominance. I mean, they could, and they could draw a lot of cards, but then they're going to lose the Necro Dominance, and they're going to have 5 cards. I could have just... I could have keep an untap land to be able to go tear on the Necro Dominance without playing the Guide of Souls. Okay, they go for the top land past the turn. Sure. That's a really good card. What could I do? I could shoot my own cat, but I think I want it. But I think I want it alive. Even though I'm going to get another one. I think I'm just going to attack like this. Orcish Bowmasters. Okay. The block. Sure. Then we go for Flage, 3 damage to you, gain 1 life and 1 energy, and then I'm going to pass a turn. Next turn, we can bring back the Flage once again. They could go Grief now, take my Wear Tear, and then Necro Dominance the next turn. White Orchid Phantom, sure. I think we should get a White Source, otherwise I'm not able to cast Flage from the graveyard. Orcish Bowmasters, that's a card I want. Okay. Should I keep this hand? I mean, we have nothing, almost nothing. I think it's a bit too risky, honestly. If they go Grief, they take these 2, we have nothing left. But I have Surveilland. I think I can keep, whatever. We've got the turn 1 into turn 2, which is never bad. Do you have push for my Guide of Souls? No, no push. Okay, that's good. Is this stayed alone? It is. Okay, sure. And they get Bolt, which makes sense. Top, draw, another land. I think I'm just going to fetch Shock, just to get rid of a bunch of lands in my deck. And your turn. We just need a Flage to basically win the game. If they go for, I don't know, they're attacking me. What am I missing here? Look at the Orcish Bowmasters. I think I should block, probably, right? Orcish Bowmasters plus Ephemerate. Yeah, that's true. That's okay, I guess. Toxic Deluge. Okay. Another land, though. And we got all the basics in our hand, though. So now they go Grief. Take my Bolt, I guess. And it's a creature. And your turn. Another Grief. That card is not that bad, though. But if I attack, I think I should keep Ocelot Pride on top of my deck. Then I'm able to double block if they have no removal spells available. And keeping that end was surely risky. I think we drew too many lands afterwards, but yeah, probably not the right choice. Now they're going to attack, I double block, and then they kill one of my 2 Pride, probably. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Whatever, I still have to do that. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I'm going to concede. Okay, we're on the play. I'm not going to keep a 5 lands hands this time. I'm not going to keep a double Flage Galvanic Discharge and as well. But this is something that I kind of have to keep. And we can go Soaring into Flage, which is not bad. I think I'm going to do that. Surveillance and Soaring and Flage, and we start doing things. Nah, come on. Okay. They're taking Flage. Maybe they have a push for my Saurian. Yeah. It's likely. Give me a Bolt or something. I don't think I want another land because it's likely for me to draw the 4th land by turn 4. It's not too bad. Should I play Sorin? I can just play a top lane and pass a turn. I mean, losing 2 life points and then playing Sorin, which is likely going to lead to a random push, and then take 4 from the Grief seems a bit too much. Right now, Sorin is probably safer in my hand, even though we are playing against a discard deck. I could have played the Nightmare, that's also true. But I think we can just wait. Wow! Is it going to be another Grief Scam? Okay, and they're going to take this Sorin. And okay, they're not going to scam the second Grief into play. They saw 4 copies of Grief. Okay. Those are a lot of copies. And your turn. If they have push, even if I get back the Flage, they are going to push Flage after I kill the Grief. I kinda think that I should still do something like that though. Okay, we have a Thoughtseize. Okay. Yup. So what do we take here? Flare? I think I should take Flare, right? And then that's 4, because I need to... Yeah, I need to take the Flare. And that's 4 for 8. Because I must play the Flage and gain 3 life from the Elix. And if I take push, they're just going to flare before I gain life and I'm going to die. That's fine. And let's get Flage into play. Kill the Grief. Another not dead after all. Are you for real? I'm just dead like that then. Wow. I mean, yeah, this was a game of Magic the Gathering, I think. So we take 1 down to 7, and then I take 4, and they take 4 more from a Soul Spike. That's game. Do I want Leyline of the Void? I think I want Obnixilis. I don't like bringing in Leyline of the Void against these decks. I want Wear a Tear though, and 1 Flute, because against mono black discard, Thoughtseize is not that great, and I'm going to take a lot of damage from my own Thoughtseize, and then they go Soul Spike, and I'm dead. Okay, we're keeping Leyline of the Void, okay. Double Leyline of the Void. Sure, that's fine. Castle Locked Win and pass a turn. That's really good for me. Yeah, Sorin is really good. So even if they go for Grief, even if they go for Grief Scam, we play Sorin, gain the 3rd energy, attack, put 2 counters on Ocelot Pride, and then we flip the Sorin. They really enjoy keeping 1-landers. That's crazy. Put the counters on the Ocelot Pride to gain 3 lives. I shouldn't have anything going on there. Soul Spike. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's to any target. Ooh, okay. Cool. I was sure it was only face. Okay. And your turn. Okay, pass the turn again. Just going to attack and grab Giganta. Second land, finally. So now they could have Orcish Bowmasters to kill my Guide of Souls. Thoughtseize the Giganta. Yeah, I'm kinda dumb though, because I could have played Nightmare just to get the energy. Yeah, that was a mistake. Huge mistake. Yeah, we're going to do that next turn. We put the counters on Sorin, we flip the Sorin, and we minus the Sorin. Attack. Yes, I'd like to put the counters on Sorin. Do you have another Soul Spike? You have Orcish Bowmasters. That's fine. I think that they're just dead, right? 3. Okay, they're down to 1. They have to lose the Orcish Bowmasters as well. Okay, they're dead then. Or maybe there's something else. Guess we're going to bolt the army. And they're passing the turn again. This time I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to play Nightmare first. And then I'm going to pump the Cat token. Actually, I think I'm going to pump the Guide of Souls. Because if they have another Orcish Bowmasters, at least they cannot really do anything about it. Your turn. I mean, they know about my basic planes, whatever. Another land. They're down to 1. I play fetch land, pass a turn. Okay. I think I'm going to cut 1 Nightmare. Just because they are playing Legion of the Void against me. Okay, I think that this end is looking fine. We're finally going to play Empty Raptor, which didn't show up in the previous games. I mean, maybe they go Grief again and we lose the Empty Raptor. Never mind. They should probably take the Raptor. Even the Orcish Bowmaster might be the right choice. Yep, no Empty Raptor. Sorry, it's not too bad. Into pass a turn. I should have played Inspiring Vantage, but they're never going to play turn 2 enchantment. I don't think that they're playing Nightmare with so few creatures. Yeah, Void Walker. Okay. I guess I'm just going to play Saurian and pass a turn. Okay, attack me for 3. That's fine. Ocelot's Pride. Sure. First of all, we attack. I don't think that I'm going to exhort. They want to keep mana up for Orcish Bowmasters. So I'm just going to cast Ocelot Pride like this. There's something to do here. You could have Force of Despair. Whatever. If they just waste a force for my cat, that's fine. Okay, they have Orcish Bowmasters and then they have Not Dead After All. That right. I could ping my own Ocelot Pride. Just to... No, that's fine, whatever. I'm going to ping the Orc Army. Do I do it? No, yeah, I think so. Because if they have another Orcish Bowmaster, at least they're not going to keep the army token around. And they go push on Sorin, okay. I'm going to take it and want to trigger Not Dead After All. Guide of Souls. This I'm going to attack. And then I'm going to play Guide of Souls, and if they attack me again, and they don't have 3 mana, I'm going to name Not Dead After All, and then I'm going to block. And that's going to work unless they have Maliki Rebirth in their hand. Are they going to name my own flute? I mean, that's fine, whatever. They're going to name Werther, probably. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. They name Flage? What? They know about my Werther. Yeah, they do. They have 4 mana available, so I'm not going to block once again. I should probably go for this Raptor Flute. And then I'm going to name Nick for a Dominance. I need a good creature though. Like another Orcish. Okay, that's a good creature. Okay. Now I'm going to talk with Orcish Bowmasters. Put a bunch of counters. And now Orcish Bowmasters is an angel. And we're going to send as well, right? Yeah, 4, 5, yep. That was really good. Now, even if they attack with the Not Dead After All online, I can double block here, take down the Grief, and even if they go Not Dead After All on the Grief, that's not a problem. Okay, we won. Okay, this is looking good. We have remove a spell into Raptor, into Flage, so sure. Okay, and they have a turn 1 play. Perfect, we are going to kill the Tamio right now. And another one, but we have another discharge. Should I go for the discharge or should I let them attack me and then go Flage? I think that this turn I should probably go for Raptor. Yeah, sorry. That's good because we have Flage next turn. So if they tap out, we go for a good Flage. But I'm probably still going for a discharge. They counter, we go Raptor. I think that might be better. Because if I go for a Flage and they have counterspell, that's not going to be good. Oh, they're doing something now. Sure. That's going to be a 4. Okay. What do we do now? I'm going to attack this one and then kind of have to go for a discharge plus another Raptor. Or I could just go for a Johnny. Surely I'm going to get a Sacred Foundry. I could go Raptor and then if I get a one draw, we just go for a one single discharge, but I don't think it's the right choice. I think I'm just going to attack Tamio and then discharge Tamio and then play Johnny and your turn. This way I can just kill my own cat, flip a Johnny, we still have a red permanent to play. Unless they have another Tamio plus Flame. Okay, so it's likely for them to have subtlety. Could that be a subtlety? Let's see. It's they still have one mana though. Okay, that's fine. And I lost the coin flip. I'm going to attack. If they kill the Johnny, we just flip it by killing our own cat token. Okay, they draw one and get 2 energy. That's fine. And they pass the turn once again. It's going to attack again. And they take. Sure. So I play Flage. There's the subtlety. Guess I'm just going to top Flage and discharge subtlety. And then we play Arithmesa. If anything changes, I'm just going to grab the Shadowy Backstreet and Surveil one. They have 5 cards in their hand. So they could now kill Johnny, but then they're going to take 4 plus 3 from the Flage. Top land pass the turn. Guess I'm just going to attack. If they have another subtlety, that's fine. And discharge on the Raptor. Sure. Attack. Snapcaster Mage. That's really good. So they're going to discharge Johnny and trade here. Sure. But now they need a way to get rid of the Flage. Ooh, do you? Okay. I thought about them having another subtlety in their hand. Doesn't seem so. Your turn. So I'm looking for Bolt or Get of Souls. Any one drop, really. And one other fetch that. There's the Bolt. Okay, nice. So we go Flage, exiling everything that is not a creature. If they have counterspell, we are just going to do that again next turn. It doesn't seem so. They're down to 1, I just need to untap and bolt them. Okay, and that's the game. Okay, so we are facing Murktide, I think one of Nixilis, and nothing else really. And I think I can cut single Thoughtseize maybe. I think I'm going to... Even Ocelot's Pride is not that good against them. Okay, this end is looking kind of good. We have a lot of threats. We have Nightmare, which is really good against them, and Flage is going to be great in the late game as well. I'm missing turn 1 play, but this is still good. We go for our Surveillant. Another Nightmare. I don't think the 2 copies of Nightmare are going to be any good here. And I'm just going to pass the turn. So now I could go for Orcish Bowmasters, the Wisdom Removal spell, then we have Johnny, another Orcish Bowmaster. So I think it's fine to go for the first one. They could have Spell Snare. I mean, if they have Spell Snare, it's annoying no matter what. Okay, they have no removal spell, no counter for 1 mana, so... Okay. And they pass the turn. Wow. Just going to attack and then I'm going to cast the first Flage. They could have Moon, right? Should they get the planes? I think so. Discharge on the Bowmasters, that's okay. Helix you, go. So now I'm going to attack and then I'm going to cast Johnny. They're likely going to counter Johnny. And then we go for Nightmare. Get back the Johnny, probably. Yep, there's the counterspell. Blood Creeped. Nightmare. Nightmare is such an amazing card in decks like these. And I want my Johnny back. Okay, they kill all the creatures. And now I'm just going to get Flage into play. What else could they do? I could go Orcish Bowmasters into Nightmare, get another Orcish Bowmasters. I think I like that play. So much value. You have subtlety. They do. Yeah, I kind of want the Orcish Bowmasters though. I think I'm going to fetch Shock and just cast a Flage here. Your turn. Okay. So do we go for Orcish Bowmasters? I think so. If they do anything to my Orcish Bowmasters, I'm just going to grab Gigant and pass the turn. Okay, that means that they have a counter spell and they want to use it on my Nightmare. I think that I'm going to grab Gigant and pass the turn. Hopefully they're not going to play Magus of the Moon or anything like that. That's fine. Top land. Another Flage, okay, that's good. This turn I'm going to attack. And I think it's time for me to cast the Flage I have in the graveyard. And hopefully they're going to lose the coin flip. They won the coin flip. Okay, we are in danger. Sure. That card is so good though. That card is so good. Yep, we just lost the game, probably. Because they won a coin flip. Oh well. I should have played around that card. Yeah, we're just dead. I think I should try to kill the thing. Okay, that's good. And now I'm just going to pass the turn, I guess. And if they have counterspell on my discharge, that's game. Okay. They won a coin flip and we lost the game. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. And they pass the turn. So we are going to get Survey Land, Lage in the Graveyard, top draw Raptor. Okay, that's a good card. I want to cast it right now. And you're getting me a Bolt. Tamio. Yeah. So we're going to kill the Tamio and then I'm going to play Orcish Bowmasters. Could have attacked and Orcish Bowmasters, but I think that this plays better around the counterspell. I still have to fetch right now. Okay. Go for Orcish Bowmasters face. And hopefully now they're just going to top out because they want the Flage into play and they want to lose another coin flip. Okay. Yep, they are going to top out. We have so many choices though. I think I should just... Ooh, we have so many choices. Nightmare for Orcish Bowmaster is also good. I think that this turn I should probably just get Flage into play. They could have... that's annoying. They could have Subtlety. Still, I think I should go for a display. Okay. It is really good then. Because now they have to answer my threats into play, and then next turn I have double spell to cast. Actually, triple spell, because we have an Amped Raptor. Snapcaster Mage. They go Galvanic Discharge on the Flage, and then they lose the game. We go Amped Raptor first. Obnixilis. Yeah, sure. Why not? And we go -2 ear, +1. And then I could attack, they block this one, they take one, we go for Nightmare. And this was just too good. I mean, Nightmare with the Devil Token is also one more point of damage. You could have done that. Yeah. Okay, this end is looking good. We have Surveillant, which is not great to have in hand, but I can still go Guide of Souls into turn 2 Backstreet plus Ocelot Pride. And then we have a lot of good stuff going on. Yeah. Wooded Foothills and past turn. So I'm going to attack first. And let's see what happens. I want to go for Ocelot Pride. And I want to get rid of that Surveillance. So I'm probably just going to do that. Let's see if they are going to kill my Guide of Souls. No, they're not. Okay. Surveillance. I think I'm going to keep more Raptors coming. So we're facing, I don't know, we could be facing Scapeshift or something like that. Yeah, so I need all the Raptors I could get because I need to end this game fast. Ooh, that's Storm. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think we are dead in a couple of turns. Yeah, I'm not going to cast that card. Nope. And I'm going to attack, I'm going to pump the Pride. Yes. And that's about it. Your turn. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage plus 2, 10 plus 3. So they're dead next turn. But they have Ruby Medallion, which is really scary. Hopefully they're just going for Galvanic Relay or something like that. Ooh, they have Brawl. Sure. That deck is so cool though. Yeah, I need to kill this one though. I need to at least try to kill the Brawl. Okay, Brawl is dead. Another Brand's Resolve. Another Brawl. Okay. Lost in Flames. So I'm surely dead right now. Let's see how long this take for me to get bored looking at them doing stuff. Exile 8 cards. Okay, we are surely dead. I mean, they played it fast though, so yeah, that was cool. So I want Deafening Silence, Leyline of the Void, I want Wear Tear. I'm going to cut a couple of removal spells, maybe all of them, and Nightmare, because it's a bit too slow probably. And that's it, right? Yeah, I think so. I cannot keep this hand. Not that this is really better, but that's okay. I'm going to keep. I'm going to bottom Ocelot's Pride. Yeah, because turn one I want to go Thoughtseize to take a medallion. Okay, there's the medallion. Now I go for Amped Raptor Flage. Okay, cannot cast the Flage, that's okay. Basic Mountain, sure. Manamorphose, okay. Desperate Ritual. Pyretic Ritual. Wish Grape Shot. Okay. That was kind of bad. So what do I play here? Inkijani? No, sorry. I need a little bit of life points here. Surveil this to the graveyard on top. Row. Sure. So I'm going to attack, gain 1. Attack, gain 1, play all my cats. Not going to extort. And that's it. 3 cards remaining and they're doing nothing. That's good. So I'm going to attack. And then I'm going to kill one of my cat tokens. Pay extort. Yes. Ping the cat token. Okay. Yes. I'm going to create another cat. And your turn. And we have a lot of stuff into play. Hopefully now I'm just going to get Deafening Silence and they're going to die to that card. We got the Thoughtseize once again. I don't know, Thoughtseize might be good enough. They mulligan to 6, I think I'm going to keep. Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, we go Thoughtseize first. And then I go for Deafening Silence and Guide of Souls. They have Ruby Medallion, Past in Flames, Manamorphose. We're getting the medallion, right? Yeah, I think so. Brand's Resolve obviously is a really powerful card, but right now I think I want to take the Ruby Medallion. Okay, Brand's Resolve into Reckless Impulse and another Brand's Resolve. This is getting me a Sacred Foundry. And then we go Deafening Silence, Guide of Souls, go. And they conceded. Okay. I mean, that deck is surely really powerful, but it's still a Storm deck, so Deafening Silence, Archon, all those cards are going to be really, really good against them. I think that this end is looking fine. Okay, so we play Fetchland past the turn. Yeah, probably. Yeah. What are we facing? Nadu. Okay, sure. Remand, or maybe Scapeshift, I don't know. I think that Orcish Bowmaster is going to be good against them. This turn I play Amped Raptor. They have Flare of Denial. I decide not to use Flare. We're going to Thoughtseize you. They have Scapeshift. They didn't have Flare. Okay. I guess we are going to take one of these two cards. One ring is scary. I think that even if we have Orcish Bowmasters, I should probably take the one ring. They have 4 mana. I think I'm going to take the one ring anyway. This card is too powerful. Even if they have Scapeshift, which is what is likely going to make them win, it's just too... The one ring is just too good to ignore it. Okay, that's scary though. Flare of Cultivation. They're ramping up. Fried in the graveyard. Need another Thoughtseize. Play fetch land again, and then I'm going to attack and play Orcish Bowmasters now. They still have a removal spell though. And play the Sorin. Yeah. And another Planar Genesis. Stomping Ground, Forest. Next turn I'm dead. If they have a land. They need another Thoughtseize now. Not Thoughtseize. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to play another fetch land attack and hopefully they miss the land drop. Yep. I could go for Nightmare. And then I think I'm going to cast Nightmare. It's likely for them to go Remand, and then we go Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, that's fine. Just going to pass the turn then. Okay, no Scapeshift this turn. Flare. So I'm going to cast Orcish Bowmasters now. Need something good, please? I'll land. I guess this is not going to be good enough. Now they go Scapeshift and we die. I'm just going to grab Giganta, play a top land, and that's game. Even getting back Amped Raptor, it's doing nothing at all. Yeah, that's just whatever. So now we won Alpine Moon. Going to cut Lightning Bolt. Float is good. Wear Tear is kind of okay. I think that something like this should be the right choice. Okay. This is a keep. Vantage, Pride, go. That's another good card. So we go Guide of Souls, Pride again, attack. Okay, so they're going to kill the Guide of Souls, and then they're just going to pass a turn. Raptor, sure, why not? To another Guide of Souls. Yes. Even gaining a lot of life points might be good enough to win against Scapeshift. And those are a lot of life points. And that was just game. Okay, something like the last game would be amazing. I think I cannot keep this hand. Yeah, this is not bad, but it's also not good. I think I should bottom my Majani. So turn 1 we go Backstreet, and turn 2 we go Thoughtseize Guide of Souls. I need lands. And Razor, Flare, right? No Flare? Yeah, they have the Flare as well. Okay, we got the land, so I'm going to Thoughtseize you. No, a bit of Summer. That's so good. I need Alpine Moon now. The one ring, sure. Okay, that's not a bad card. And just going to play Orcish Bowmasters, King Ear, and let's see. I don't feel so good because they have so many lands already. They could just go for, I don't know, Dryad, land, Scapeshift to win the game. Next turn, how much damage do I have? I might have missed lethal because this is 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. Actually. Yep, that's lethal, just as I said. Dryad, the one ring, Dryad, double land, Scapeshift. That's something, yes. Yep, those are a lot of triggers. Well played. So I think that this deck is really powerful and it's going to be part of the meta. If you like aggro decks and you like Mardu, you should probably try this deck. I'm going to try the more mid-rangey scam version of Mardu. Still playing Ajani and Sorin and Flage, all these powerful cards. Stay tuned for more Modern Horizon 3 content and see you in the next one.